Hello everyone, welcome to the series on the history of English literature. And in this video, we are going to discuss the literary features of the modern age. Introduction. The modern age, spanning the late 19th and early 20th centuries, was a period of remarkable transformation in literature. This era was characterized by significant societal changes, including the spread of education, the commercialization of literature, social reform movements, and innovative literary forms. These developments collectively influenced the production, distribution, and themes of literary works, shaping the landscape of modern literature. The spread of education. The expansion of education during the modern age had a profound impact on literature. The Education Act of 1870, bolstered by the Act of 1902, democratized educational opportunities, making literacy accessible to a broader segment of the population, including the poorest children with the requisite abilities. This widespread literacy transformed literature from an elite pastime into a mass market phenomenon. The increased availability of education led to a larger readership for both classical works and contemporary fiction. Moreover, there emerged a significant demand for educational literature in fields such as science, history, and travel. This shift not only broadened the scope of literary topics but also enhanced the financial viability of literature as both a profession and a business. Authors and publishers responded by producing a diverse array of works catering to the intellectual appetites of a more literate and educated public. Enormous output of books, the surge in educational attainment, and the burgeoning literary market resulted in an unprecedented volume of book production. Authors and publishers eagerly supplied the public with a wide range of literature, leading to a flood of publications. This period saw the rise of numerous pot boilers, books produced rapidly by less skilled writers primarily for financial gain. Additionally, even acclaimed authors sometimes succumbed to the pressures of overproduction, leading to dilution of literary quality. The commercialization of literature reached new heights during this era, with the balance between artistic integrity and business interests tipping unfavorably towards the latter. This trend was not entirely new, as earlier authors like Charles Dickens had also faced similar challenges. However, the scale and intensity of commercialization in the modern age were unprecedented, raising concerns about the preservation of literary artistry in the face of market pressures. The literature of social purpose. The widespread literacy and social reforms of the modern age fostered a literature deeply engaged with societal issues. The Industrial Revolution had wrought significant social upheaval, highlighting the stark disparities between the wealthy and the working class. This awakening of social conscience found expression in literature, with authors using works as platforms for social propaganda and reform. Works of social purpose, such as problem plays and socially conscious novels, became prominent. These literary forms aimed to shed light on the injustices and challenges faced by various segments of society, advocating for change and promoting social justice. Writers like Charles Dickens continued to use their narratives to critique social conditions, while others embraced more direct forms of social commentary, contributing to the literature's role in societal transformation. The dominance of the novel. During the modern age, the novel ascended to become the dominant literary form in English literature. Several factors contributed to this prominence. Firstly, prose fiction was more accessible to the semi-educated masses compared to poetry, which required a more sophisticated appreciation. Secondly, the novel's inherent flexibility made it an ideal vehicle for exploring sociological themes and conducting in-depth character studies, aligning well with the era's intellectual pursuits. The novel's ability to engage readers through complex narratives and relatable characters ensured its widespread popularity. This period saw the rise of realist and naturalist novels that delved into the intricacies of everyday life and societal issues. Authors like George Eliot, Thomas Hardy, and later James Joyce exemplified the novel's capacity to reflect and critique contemporary society, solidifying its status as the preeminent literary form. The rebirth of drama. After a century of relative insignificance, drama experienced a renaissance during the modern age, re-establishing itself as a vital literary form. This resurgence was driven by playwrights who infused their works with contemporary social issues, creating live and significant drama that resonated with audiences. The period saw the emergence of influential dramatists who combined artistic innovation with practical theatrical experience, producing plays that addressed the complexities of modern life. The rebirth of drama was marked by the creation of serious and discussion-based plays that mirrored the social and political tensions of the time. While prose remained the dominant medium, drama regained its importance as a platform for exploring and debating the pressing issues of the day. Towards the end of the period, there was signs of a revival of poetic drama, although prose continued to be the preferred medium for most significant dramatic works. Experiments in literary form. The modern age was a time of significant experimentation across all literary genres. Traditional forms in poetry, the novel, and drama were increasingly seen as outdated, prompting writers to explore new structures and styles to meet the evolving demands of literature. This period witnessed a departure from conventional narratives and poetic forms, paving the way for modernist innovations that would dominate the early 20th century. In drama, experimental techniques were most pronounced, with playwrights breaking away from traditional structures to create more dynamic and fragmented forms. Similarly, novelists began to experiment with narrative techniques, incorporating stream of consciousness, unreliable narrators, and non-linear timelines to enhance the depth and complexity of their works. While poetry remained largely traditional, with most publications adhering to established forms, the period set the stage for revolutionary changes that would characterize literature in the interwar years. Conclusion. The modern age from 1819 to 1918 was a transformative period in British literary history. The spread of education, the commercialization of literature, the rise of socially conscious writing, the dominance of the novel, the rebirth of drama, and innovative experiments in literary form collectively shaped the era's literary landscape. These developments not only reflected the profound social and political changes of the time, but also laid the groundwork for the further evolution of literature in the 20th century. The legacy of this period lies in its ability to balance artistic integrity and social engagement, fostering a rich and diverse literary tradition that continues to influence contemporary literature. So this was the discussion on the literary features of the modern age. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.